Guys, we have some crazy stuff to talk about, but we'll get there in a moment. Today, we are doing Every Item is Steven Sandwich from the Fiendfolio mod. And this is definitely a Magdalene video. Steven's Sandwich is a health up that gives you Steven Hearts. And Steven Hearts makes your health actually shoot tears for you. It's kind of insane. Steven's Sandwich might be the coolest mechanic I've ever seen done in an Isaac game. Okay, when you step on webs, they crawl like spiders, and it's actually terrifying. Okay, it's fine. We are playing Magdalene. We have the Yum Heart, and it just gave me a bunch of free stuff. But yeah, I want to get a Steven Sandwich so I can freaking show you guys what the Steven Hearts look like. They're so cool, and they actually depend on what type of heart is being Stevenified. It's kind of like a bone heart almost, but it works on all heart types. And we are going to be here for 10 years. Some of you guys are probably wondering now, what word did Lonslo not know the meaning of? Well, in the last video, I had talked about Tear of Grace, who is not dead, by the way. I kind of may have made some people thought that. But anyways, he would always use this word to insult things he didn't like in games, and that was nunts. Now, I was watching Tear of Grace since I was 14, and I've always just assumed that word meant dumb or like dimwit. Something a little innocent. No, it means something really bad. That might be the most American mistake I've ever made. Anyways, I'm sure we're really close to a Steven Sandwich down here. Finally, some good food. There it is, 3 Steven Hearts, and check out the damage they can deal. This is a perfect room for it too. But yeah, they shoot homing Steven tears that actually do a lot of damage. Like, I could just idle the game now. Nod Leaf would go crazy as a synergy, but I'm not going to do that. It's a very good item, very strong. Surprisingly, only a quality 1, but I think that's because you can just lose the Steven Hearts. They can disappear. Now, the reason we are playing Magdalene is because she has a birthright that can increase her max heart capacity. So we are going to have 3 full rows of Steven Hearts, hopefully. That's the plan. Depends on how good I can play. The Steven Hearts seem to have infinite range too, by the way. And they home. You know, because it needed all of that, I guess. How is this a quality 1 item? Do they fear as well, or does this thing just get scared of you? Okay. That was a very pathetic boss. More Steven Sandwich. Alright, might as well just go to the downpour, I guess. Are we missing anything? We already bombed our donation machine and got our treasure room. I think we're good. It was just a very uneventful first floor. We could take the red key and maybe find the ultra secret? Let's do it. Guys, I've learned how ultra secret rooms work. They have to be semi-adjacent to secret rooms, I think. I don't know, I was wrong about a word, so I could be wrong about these words too. But I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So I think if this is the super secret, it's gonna be nearby. So if I just do this, is it a good chance? We did get an item. Ultra secret room found. Oh yeah, there's a Steven transformation too. I don't remember what. Oh no, the Steven synergy is crazy. It makes it so that you have a 50% chance to teleport away from danger if you were to get hit. So now we get to keep our Steven Hearts even easier. Anyways, I am here to show you more Lonslo drawings. It's that time of the week again, or month. I think the last time I did this was a month ago, but it's so hard for me to show you guys my drawings because it just feels like people can be so much more critical. It's kind of weird that drawing is like the one skill. It doesn't matter what age you are, you can look like an absolute doofus. We're 5 sandwiches deep on Steven. Apparently I need to clear this room again. Huh? Fiendfolio is full of surprises? Look at the tears just waiting for him. They truly have infinite range. How many times is Steven carrying my ass? We are like 4 days from our birthday. Even Steven showed up for Lonslo's birthday. That's wild. You know what? This is a perfect Devil Deal video. Actually perfect. Because it doesn't do anything. Yeah, I feel almost zero desire to play the game now. Steven will do it for me. I think for the sake of this video, I am just going to give myself Birthright. Unfortunately, the modder has not made Birthright stack for every character yet. I might have to redo Steven Sandwich, and there's the transformation. That is insane. I would say this is unbalanced, but the fact that it's in Fiendfolio probably means it's kind of fair at the very least. Do the Steven Hearts still work? Apparently, Steven will protect me from white fires. Is that real damage? They still work. They even bounce. They're bouncing on it? What the hell? Blog. I will forever get your name right, and thank you, Steven, yet again. You saved my Devil Deal. Oh, you saved it again? Wait, I said this would be kind of challenging. We are going to be going to our Whitefire floor. No, we're not. Steven? Steven, can I please go to my mirror floor? Thank you. You forgot to ask someone. So oddly enough, there's this item called Mom's Heart, which does give you more heart containers, but from what I've seen, it does not work very well with Steven's sandwich. But maybe, just maybe, we could do it as a synergy. Steven is really adamant on protecting me from white fires. You guys ever go to the grocery store hungry? It's a big mistake, never do it. I just spent $200 at my local grocery store because I was just a little bit hungry. Although a lot of it was trying to think of new meal plans, so maybe it is a good idea. I guess it just depends on what you want. I'm not made of money. I'm not really that Lonzabillion anymore. I've never have been Lonzabillion. Or maybe I'm just trying to throw you off. Steven doing it all for me? Okay, supposedly the Steven transformation has a 50% chance to proc. It feels like it's much greater than that. I'm gonna be honest. And I think we just get going. Steven, can I have flight? Okay, the Steven hearts do not seem to be adhering to the host. Never mind, there they go. Come on, open up. How do you time that perfectly? Whatever, he was like 2 health anyways. So greed in our shop is not cool. In fact, I think I hate that a lot. We have almost filled up all of Maggie's extra hearts. We only need 2 more. And then we just need to keep all the Steven hearts. What are these big sack guys? It's very Cry of Fear coded. Soul hearts? This actually works. We got Steven soul hearts. I don't know what they do. I'll put it up on screen now. Had to make you wait a little bit for it. It's probably good. I'm guessing you guys are all just in shock of how much more damage I'm doing because I have 2 soul hearts versus just 2 normal hearts. Quality 1, by the way. We don't even need these, but I can take them. You know what? 1 max health? Actually, this guy could take multiple max health. It didn't even matter. This is better than 2020. Like, I think every item is 2020 would be worse than this. And in case you guys didn't know, because it's probably not obvious, I've already done every item as 2020. I just called it something different, which is, it's kind of funny. It's called, This Is Why 2020 is Quality 4. And when I thought of that title, I thought I was making the next big YouTube breakthrough. It was so funny. I was like, I was telling my thumbnail artist, Sam, this is gonna change YouTube. We're about to make so many views off of this. And then no one cared, obviously. I think it did like about as good as any other video I released at the time. What on earth is that? I have hella cash. You know what? I'm more curious about this one. Surprise me, Fiendfolio. There's no information. It's 11 cents. Troll face penny. Alright. Are we just invincible? There are no consequences to my actions, ever. Where's the sacrifice room? We have not seen a single sacrifice room this entire run. This is the video for it. Although, actually, I mean, I keep saying the sandwiches don't do anything, so should I even be mad about this? It's kind of the perfect video that there aren't sacrifice rooms. Same for the other health ups. I've recently discovered the name of the artist who worked on the Fiendfolio music, and I gotta say, they make absolute bangers. I'm actually addicted to their music. I feel like with mainstream artists, I don't get nearly as excited when I find them, as opposed to just some, like, random person on the internet. It just feels so much more special. It's indie. That's the indie effect. So thick, even Steven can't take him down immediately. Still putting up a pretty good fight, though. Surprisingly, I haven't gotten hit yet. Unk's getting it back. Unk lost it, but now he's getting it back. I will take seconds, or thirds, or fourths, or fifths. Delicious. Oh, guys, I redeemed myself. Remember how I made a terrible healthy donuts? Well, I made a mango shake, and it actually tasted like mangoes, and it was so freaking good. I don't know why I made it for myself at 2 a.m., though. That might have messed me up this morning. Anyways, this should be our mom. Steven versus Mom Part 3. The final part of the trilogy, hopefully. There's actually another Steven item in this mod, and we're actually adding a Steven item to the Every Item Must Stack mod, so this won't be the last time, probably. Okay, the damage is starting to noticeably lack. Steven, are you okay? Are you feeling okay? We're supposed to take this to Delirium? I'm gonna have to look up how this works, or I might be seeing the skill issue screen. It's fine because we're actually invincible. Fiendfolio's starting to run a little slow. Alright, it's synergy time with the Steven sandwiches. That's about all we could do with Steven hearts, I think. Supposedly, these are much better, though. Look at that, Steven bone tears. They kind of look like sands. I need to not lose these, though. I need more Steven sandwiches. Is that a Skullx fly? Fiendfolio, we're gonna have to sit down and have a talk. You cannot be adding more Skullx enemies. Oh my god, I wish I had my freaking tripular hearts back. We're gonna have to keep giving ourselves brittle bones. That'll be the next 2 synergies before Hush. Ah, I see. Cursed chest, cursed penny. I don't think I want to touch that. I should not have gone back for seconds. We only have 4 Steven hearts left. This just goes to show how OP these are. Like, I'm getting hit because Fiend Folio, I have no idea what's happening. But the Steven hearts, just 4 of them, is enough to just help you clear rooms. Like, for free. Mo meat. He heals? Okay, never mind. This guy's actually insane. Steven, I'm gonna need you to step it up. That is creep. I thought that was like maybe some slowing thing. Dear God. Okay, eating different things does different stuff to him. There's another bomb. It just get... He just sniped me so hard there. Okay. My Steven hearts aren't shooting because it's Curse of the Unknown on Mom's Heart floor. I didn't know the game could disable Steven hearts like that. That's kind of my whole gimmick. Do we allow this? Do we let this slide? I think I need this. Unless you guys just want to watch Purist challenge for a floor. I personally don't want to do that. I think that's very boring, guys. I don't know about you. I think that's hella boring. I have not been using my Yum Heart. I just kind of forget that I have a usable on some characters. Because Isaac's D6 is usually useless. I don't think Mom's Heart is going to be no big thing. Unless for some reason Folio gave her some buffs. I have no idea. She usually doesn't live that long in these videos. Come on, Steven. Don't target Mom. She is invincible. Although they're kind of just waiting for her there. Wait, the range isn't infinite. And I hate these things. And I hate these things. Thank you, Mom. Apparently you hate them too. Jesus Christ. We did not make Hush. We definitely did not make Hush. Also, I'm going to give myself Brittle Bones now. So we can get even more Steven Hearts. Yes. So many Steven Bone Hearts. You know, we're just gonna go with this. We'll save that sandwich for later. We might lose some of all that up there. But yes, after this Hush, I plan on giving us just an insane synergy. And it's better than the Little Horn one. I still can't believe it only caps out the hands at 2. That is ridiculous. Look at the Steven Hearts go. That's like triple shot with like 10 tier rate. And also infinite range. And it hums. This is just Sacred Heart, Compound Fracture, everything but better. Steven Hearts really do everything, all in one. Why is their fire rate so fast is what I'm wondering. Granted, you probably shouldn't be getting this many Steven Hearts. There is a Yuck Heart type of Steven usable item to get a ton of Steven Hearts, but it has like a long charge on it. It's like 8 or something. It's like Mega Mush worthy apparently, which I'm kind of starting to agree, seeing what the potential could be. Just don't summon anything else. They really can't handle it. Okay, I'm not that slow. What the hell, Hush? I still got hit. Never mind, Hush. Just beam again. Or that. You're dead. You're just dead. Steven prevails. This really doesn't do that much damage. I think the fact that it doesn't scale with your actual tier damage is what makes this balance. Fiend Folio devs actually know what they're doing, as opposed to me, who makes Big Sword just deal 3 times your damage every time, apparently. Mom's Heart. I'm gonna be getting you in a second. Okay. Do you guys think Delirium can live all of this Steven? We're about to find out. Now, oh, I thought it was gonna take a little bit for the Stevens to start shooting, but no, here they go. They're going. Quad shot. Quintuple shot. It's just gonna keep going up. We have 6 rows of Stevens shooting at once, and it's going so slow now. They're shooting so many tiers, but it's just doing like 3.5 damage. It's actually really sad. Wow, this is really laggy. Delirium, I don't need you to contribute. Where are they even shooting? It's like we have 20 times 12. This is running so slow. Fiend Folio, I thought you optimized your game. He telefragged me, but Steven said no. Thank you, Steven. Finally. Someone's calling Mom out on her BS. Is this even footage? I had to just speed this up. This is going to take so long. I don't think there's any chance that we die either. Oh, here we go. Now's our chance. Steven, full force into Delirium's face right now. Come on. Why is it doing 0 damage? See, I'm having like 40 Steven shots at once on this guy, and it's doing nothing. We've almost fully ramped up at least the amount of hearts that are like on screen, and he went back to Mom. Well, take it from the top. I feel like this might crash my game. If I tell the game to do anything else, I think we're just cooked. Those Steven graphics are just too crazy. You know, yeah, let's just keep them over there. Let's just keep them on top of the Steven hearts. That way, the tiers don't have to travel. This is the maximum potential of Steven's Sandwich. I guess we could have tried to get more black hearts, but I think, I don't know, how would I even get rid of all these heart containers? I don't think it's possible. But Eternal Hearts actually do the most damage. But the catch is you can only have one. So they kind of suck. So black hearts are really the things that do the most damage. Steven has fully ramped up again. We have 10-ish rows of Stevens. And why do I ever bring it up? Why do I ever do it? No, no, no. No telefragging delirium. No, no, no. Give this man a bomb. They call him the Dodge King. This fight has legit taken like 5 minutes. I don't know what else to say. Delirium, you've run me dry. There's nothing else to talk about. I just need you to die now, buddy. Oh my god, he's trying to crash the game. He ain't even trying to win anymore. Death card, can you finish it off or are you gonna crash? Huge. Death comes in clutch. Well, that was Every Item is Steven's Sandwich. Still one of the coolest game mechanics I think Fiendfolia has come up with. Anyways, let me know what items you guys might want to see next, and I'll see you guys in the next one.